Thank you so much for clicking on this video because that means that you're interested in joining Creating Cycles of Empowerment with me. And I'm going to help you decide if this is the right or wrong course for you. First, we're going to go through a series of questions to determine that. Then we will talk about some key elements of the course that relate to that. Then I'm going to share a special promotion I have right now going on if you join the course early, and some considerations based on the country you are registering from. So let's get into it. First, what do you care about? If you care about topics like diversity, inclusion, decolonization, sociolinguistics, things that are deeper than how to plan a lesson, this is the course for you because that's exactly what it's all about. We go below the surface and we look at the bigger picture and the context of English language teaching today with the issues that students face today when it comes to their identity, their confidence, and their sense of belonging. Next, what keeps you up at night? What bothers you about this industry? Do you worry about the impact that you're having on other people while teaching them this language? Do you worry about the impact that the industry you're a part of is doing? Do you care about the impact that you have? If these are things that you care about, this is the right course for you because we are taking back control in how we affect other people, i.e., our students, and how we're contributing to this industry that influences the world and the language that influences the world. We're taking back our power and we're putting ourselves in the driver's seat in terms of how we're going to impact people by either challenging some of the existing practices that are not conducive to the confidence of learners and teachers, or we're strengthening the practices that do. Next, what frustrates you? If you love teaching English, but you don't like the way it's taught, or you don't like the way you're told you need to teach it, or you don't agree with the representation and, everything but the students make you want to quit, this is the course for you because that's where I was before I started my own brand and method of teaching. I was very frustrated. I wanted to quit. I wanted to leave. But I said, you know what? I'm going to give it one last shot and I'm going to try to do this the way that I believe in and the impact that I believe in and walk away from the stuff that is BS. And here I am today. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you don't resonate with the schools or even the students that you have, that you feel like you're just a means to an end or a machine just teaching these lessons, but there's no soul to it, this is the place for you because it absolutely is soulful and it's about connecting, human to human and being conscious of what we're doing through education. If you feel crazy or alone or even idealistic for believing that education can be done differently, that English language teaching can be done differently, you're in the right space because these are teachers who share the same belief. We are not limiting ourselves to what's always been done or what's out there, and we are not listening to the naysayers. We are building a path for ourselves today and tomorrow to teach English in a way that strengthens students' identity, makes everyone belong, and is an overall good experience for both teachers and students. Last, if you know this stuff, you've read this stuff, you can recite this stuff, but you're not fully confident in it, you feel like you don't have a right to speak about it, or you have trouble fully standing in what you believe in, this course will help you because you will gain the language, practices, and ways to analyze what you're doing so that you can talk about it with authority and confidence because you're able to break it down. You're able to use the terms to talk about what you see going on, what you don't like or what you like. And you will also have practices to consistently do that so that you are building confidence, because as you apply these things and you embody and practice what you believe in, the confidence comes with that. Now, let's talk about if the course is not right for you. If you are a person who likes to keep things light, happy, on the surface, this is not the right course for you, because keeping things light is not the priority of this work. Keeping things heavy isn't the priority either. And we laugh, we have fun, we connect, we share different experiences. But as we're trying to change the way we teach, and we're trying to challenge the norms that have been here for a long time, that comes with disrupting the status quo. And that's not always something comfortable, but it's something we need to do to create what we want. And sometimes the discomfort comes from, stepping out of our own comfort zone to say what we really think or teach how we really believe, except you actually have a community of people here helping you do this, and you get to practice it with them before going out into the world and doing it. Number two, this course is not for you if you don't have teaching experience. Because it's only 5 weeks long, we won't have time to go over the core fundamental teaching skills like classroom management, lesson planning, although we do cover it, but not from scratch, and other areas like grammar, pronunciation, reading, and writing. However, if this teaching approach resonates with you and you really, really want to learn this, reach out to me by email or Instagram DM, and we will find a way to make it work, because I want to empower as many teachers as possible that want to change the way English is taught and make it something positive. Creating cycles of empowerment is going to help you do these things and build confidence by breaking down the dynamics within the language and within the relationships and spaces that we teach and learn in that have undermined our confidence, voice, and autonomy for a very long time. The methods and the topics are all supported by academic scholarship so that you have a strong foundation to stand on when you talk about these things, when you approach these topics, when you present these topics. And it also helps you to understand them, being able to name it, being able to wrap your mind around it. This will really help you. You will also learn the identity empowerment method, which is a 7-strategy systematic way to embody these values of inclusion, belonging, autonomy, self-expression, authentic confidence that we all believe in and we want our students to have. But with this method, you will have a way to do it consistently, and you'll have a way to keep yourself accountable to what you believe in, so that when you are going to plan your lessons or teach, you have something in your arsenal. You have a North Star, you have a guide to help you, and it's something that you can build on and grow with as you gain confidence in teaching in this new way. It's not just lesson planning, it applies to how you manage relationships with your students, with institutions, and how you show up in the English language teaching industry, so that you're making a difference over the course of your career, and you don't have to depend on getting every single lesson right to be able to do that. You will meet like-minded teachers from around the world who are just as passionate and dedicated as you, because it's a live course. So you will get to interact with people, and the energy is just amazing when you can meet live and share your experiences and meet people who care about the same things. This course has also been reduced from 9 weeks to 5 weeks to be able to be more manageable with your schedule, because as teachers, we're always doing training, we always have lots of things to do, and sometimes fitting in a course that we really, really want but is a big time commitment makes it less accessible time-wise. And the focus on this course, this 5-week version of the course, is about the practical application. But I will still make resources available to you to continue to do that studying and reflection and that deep transformative work that takes time. Also, this live course may not be live forever. I know it's going to be live right now. So if you want this opportunity to meet face to face and meet other teachers face to face who believe in the same things, now is your opportunity. I'm also offering a 10% discount for those of you who register within the first week of opening. The dates are confirmed in the description of this video, as well as the discount code to be able to do that. Last, if you are a teacher from Brazil, you can pay in Brazilian reais. There's a special link for you. There are installments available as well, up to 12. And for teachers based in Canada, you can also pay in installments. If you're not in either of those countries, or you're only able to do the course via installments, let me know and we can try to work something out. So there you have it. That is how you know if the course is for you or not. You have 1 week to take advantage of the discount. If you're not able to register in the first week, drop your email and I will keep you notified of when the course registration is open until. Thank you so much.